was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8-day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon.
All right, what's up, everybody? How's
Hello.
everybody doing?
What is going on, gentlemen? And I use that term loosely.
Well, yeah, nice red shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. I know deep down inside you really love it. It's Iron Man. I'm sure you have a couple of his figures somewhere.
You're like the Star Trek guy, you know, the red shirt guy in Star Trek that always gets killed.
All right. I don't know Star Trek, buddy.
Yeah, I know you don't. All right, because you're not cool, man. All right.
Said nobody ever.
Star Trek.
Oh,
You're like a closet nerd, aren't you, Chris?
I'm not a closet nerd at all. I'm an out sucking dick every day nerd. Like fucking it is. Yeah, everybody knows.
Chris came out the closet a long time ago.
Long time ago. I was just like, when that guy touched my penis in fucking Hebrew camp when I was growing up, I was out right then. Okay. I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. So
13 seconds in.
Right.
I have one movie series that I really like that I'm embarrassed to tell everyone about. And it's not Star Trek. It's worse, actually. But I'm not into any of the nerdy shit like you. What's that?
What is it?
Twilight.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I like Twilight so much that I think the third or the fourth movie, or maybe both, I went to the midnight screening at the cinema when it was launched.
Yeah, I've never seen anything Twilight related.
Seriously, I never even fucking saw one Twilight movie. You fucking bag, right?
Even my 14-year-old son thinks it's gay as. So. Anyway.
Yeah, you're the only one that could tell us how it feels when your kid walks up to you and calls you a fag, right?
Yeah.
Like, what a fag.
Listen,
it does feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, though, just telling the world that.
Just letting everybody know.
That kid's a good judge of the character.
But the Twilight guy is Batman now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the new Batman. I thought he was too much of a fag, right?
I don't know who the Twilight guy is.
Jesus Christ. All right. You want to fucking give some validation for people? We got Tag was first. Tag had a pretty rough week. Okay. Pumpkin Exotics. Fucking Angelina. What's up? Hey, anytime new chicks come on the show, I'm happy. Sea Serpents is here. Holly, you got to go quicker, man. Jen Kate is here. Fucking Jamie from Rising Phoenix. Uncle Mike fucking hooking it up with the giveaway on the main show. Mike, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, and
I'm gonna interrupt you. Just this show's going pretty well. Just watch what you call on the main fucking show. All right.
All right. Why don't you calm down? 92 million. All right. Fucking just calm the fuck down. Let's see. Jamie, we already did him. Holly, come on, fucking get on it. Shauna Corner. Fucking King's Constrictors. Somebody else read this shit. Lori Gray, your new episode is coming out Friday. Blazing Blue Tongues. That got to be somebody in Australia, huh? George dropping more.
He's in America.
All right. Eric's More Factory.
Caleb is here, buddy. Give him some love.
Yeah. You know what? Fucking fuck you, red shirt. You do this. Go ahead.
Pumpkin Exotic Angelina. Chris is gonna love you all night. VIP Morse, wasn't Crystal just on the show?
Yep.
Mako Morse.
And
It's hard to
speaking
keep
of
up with Holly
VIP
because Holly's like on the first movie of Twilight right now. We're on like part 6. I see. I think that's pretty much it. I think you caught up, Chris.
Well, you can read the fucking thing on the screen. It says Leviathan. RC's Reptiles is
Hey,
here. James
friends.
is here.
Hey, friends. Hey, guys. Chris is extra cranky today. Stone Age ball pythons, blazing blue tongues. I heard Chris say that. Balls and strikes. Another.
Look at this. Wait. You know what? Fuck you. You're not even reading what's on the screen, you fucking doofus. Right?
5 minutes ago, Chris. You got to speed up. Let's
Jesus
go.
Fucking Christ.
You can do it, Chris. That's 5 minutes ago.
This is already
we're
the
at
fucking
8:06 p.m. in America. I know that Luke is another time.
Listen,
right?
this
But
is the worst show
8:06
ever.
and you're reading
Okay.
8:01.
Oh,
You already said hi to them. Hi, Texas kid. How are you?
yeah. All right,
please
Timothy,
excuse
you
the
already
old
gave
man.
a super chat. Brian, just shut the fuck up. Real. I mean, you
Excuse
are
I'm telling
literally
you guys he is extra cranky today. All right,
you are
so
literally
excuse him.
sucking the will to live out of me right now.
That's
okay?
not hard. And don't say that
because
you don't have that much.
10 minutes ago we were like, don't interrupt each other, and
you keep interrupting me.
Holy fucking shit! This I hate you, man. Fucking right.
Hey, that's my line. That's my line.
Swear to God, fucking Troy is here. Troy is actually here tonight and not on the other show like he fucked us last week. Patricia Cooper is here. Fucking love Patricia. Who else is here? Well, Holly's making a thing on the screen. Hold on.
I said that's it. That's all. You've already called out everybody.
She's trying to like be some sort of producer and tell you what to do on your own show. Holly.
Oh, fucking Luke. Don't start. Just
put,
shut the fuck up, little man. We're not going to go
put,
through this again this week. Here.
Just put the comments up.
Does he have a volume? Jesus Christ. That's what Luke needs.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
This is the most unprofessional fucking show on the internet right now. No wonder why fucking Troy went on that other show last week. All right. I don't even fucking blame him right now. Fucking Gray Rider Reptiles is here. What's up, Charlie?
Was that last week?
I don't know.
I don't even know who Troy is.
Troy's the guy that fucked us. No, it's okay. I haven't had him on 15 minutes of lame, and he still fucked us. I bet Paul from Large Marge isn't gonna fuck me when I have him on 15 minutes. All right? Fucking people. Jesus Christ. You both of you suck tonight. You guys are fucking killing me.
Well, you have to let us know when we're allowed to speak because you have. I like what Lori said. It looks like you have a crab in your coochie tonight. So,
What did Lori say?
That you have a crab in your coochie.
No, I did not wake up with I did not wake up with sand in my vagina today. Okay. All right. You would have a crab in your coochie too, Lori, if you were doing a show with two fucking morons. All right. So
yes, and I go through it every Tuesday, Lori. So please feel free.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's much worse than your Wednesday morning coffee shit.
It sure is.
Right.
Trust me. We got this fucking guy Luke here.
All right, let's calm down. All right, do you guys got any shit you want to get into before we hop on to Luke's crazy fucking research?
I just want to reply to this comment. Balls and Strikes, I didn't know your name. So I only knew your Balls and Strikes name, not your actual name. So sorry. But yeah, you did fuck us last week. Thanks very much.
Look at Holly fucking singling out fucking people too, like a real producer would do. Yeah.
She's trying to take control.
Yeah. Holly's there like, camera one, Luke. We're going on Luke for 5. All right.
She needs the headphones.
God, this is look. People are already dropping off.
So Chris, I do want to mention last week though, It was a pretty good show, and Balls and Strikes. If we were gonna do the ratings based on views, yeah, Balls and Strikes didn't bring his A game because we had more views than Balls and Strikes, both of MJ's show and the Gumbo show, and I think another show. So yeah, that was pretty good for the market share
Actually, we had more than all of them put together.
combined. Yes.
Yeah, combined. Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice
so
way to make
apparently,
enemies.
Pumpkin Exotic is somebody's stepdaughter. Is that Troy's stepdaughter?
Oh, maybe she is Large Marge's stepdaughter.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So fucking all right, she's off limits, everybody. Large Marge will fuck you up if fucking you start with Angelina. All right. Shit. Holy fuck. All right. All right. What else do we want to talk about before we get into the meat and potatoes here?
I want to know what Brian is doing with the amount of all the hashtags he got with my, thing.
Yeah, I gotta get to it. I really don't like exhausting energy on you off of this show. To tell you the truth. So now I have to go back and go through the screenshots. Emma's top 3 though. I'll tell you that much.
She's very happy with hers. That's why I'm asking. Mostly is that she's annoying the fuck out of me. To be fair.
Yeah, she had a really good one. I don't remember it exactly, but I know it was a good one. And coming from her was even better that she was talking about you.
I didn't even think that we were doing this anymore because the whole thing was just so juvenile and pedantic. So
Juvenile? You fucking everything you do is juvenile, cunt. What are you talking about? Fucking hell. Like
pedantic. That's a $5 word.
that's right. You like that, huh? I've been waiting all week to use that.
You got you do have a vast vocabulary. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Holly, stop muting me, you fucking hell.
Holly's really fucking shit up tonight.
Yeah.
Just so you know, after we've had Holly do this, I've had Holly do my Sunday show, but then also a bunch of other people are asking Holly to be their woman in the chair.
Nice.
And, Holly is going to start charging people. So she better not charge us though. Okay?
Wait, woman in the chair. That sounds sexist.
No, it's like the man in the chair. Like fucking, you know how Batman has Alfred? Okay. Alfred's the guy in the chair. So we have Holly. Holly is the woman in the chair. I'm pretty sure Holly identifies as she, her, woman. Okay. So
I did a sexual harassment training today. Prevention for clarification.
Did you watch the
that is great preparation for fucking doing anything with Chris.
Yeah. and trust me, we need to do it. You guys need some training.
Did you watch the video?
No, it's just a updated New York State compliance.
The videos are great because it's always some old white guy just fucking harassing the fuck out of the women. It's like fucking black dudes and Asian dudes don't harass women.
No,
just like the white guys do,
Yeah. Mass murderers.
All right. Fucking let's see. Holly is the woman behind the curtain. Yes, she is. Holly's the wizard, or however you say a female wizard. Man, this is really going fucking nowhere tonight, huh? Like I'm bored already.
It's going to get worse because I did the research, and unless Brian also did the research, we might be in trouble.
No, but I lived it. I mean, we lived it. So I don't think we needed to do any research. I don't know if you had TV in Australia back then, but we lived it. So.
Yeah, easy. But we're also like 10 years older than Luke. So he's not going to, he's never even heard of some of the shit that we're probably going to bring up.
Yeah, so he Googled it.
Well, just so everybody knows, we're gonna get right into it because I mean this shit right now could aggravate Christ off the fucking cross, and I don't know how 40 people are still in here fucking watching this dumb shit. But we're talking about talk shows this week in homage of fucking Jerry Springer, who fucking passed away last week. So Luke, I'm gonna let you take it over right now.
All right. So don't put me on the big screen. Fucking hell. So when I did a little bit of research about the talk show scene, I did realize that there's quite a few different varieties of talk shows. But in homage to Jerry Springer, I wanted to talk about the trash TV talk shows mostly, which I think sort of suit our show as well, especially because Chris is such an asshole. Can we put everyone on the screen? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. All right. So, fucking hell, I'm going to kill Holly, honestly. She's got too much power. All right. So, who would you guys have in the top 10 pioneers of the trash TV genre? So Jerry Springer's genre. I know, Chris, you mentioned one to me to do some research on when we mentioned doing this show, but see if you can name. I don't reckon out of the top 10, you two fucking knuckleheads can give me 6 of them.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter daytime or nighttime.
Well, it has to be trash TV. So in the trash TV genre, right?
Well, you got Jerry, all right.
Jerry is number 1, correct?
Okay. You got Morton Downey Jr.
Red Sox, baby.
He's number 2. Yep. So you're 2.
Geraldo Rivera.
He's number 5 on that list, on the list that I've got anyway. So yes.
His name is not Rivera, by the way. He's like Jerry Rivers or something.
Yeah, Jerry.
Is it really?
Rivers. Yeah. He made it sound all Latino just to get the gig. You know, so
and he got it. He got it. You got the next one, Chris?
Who was the guy that took over for Jerry Springer? The bodyguard that had his own show for a little while.
Oh.
Steve.
Steve, the big bald guy. Look, he's not on this list. Probably he came a bit later because this is more. My list I'm talking about is the pioneers. You know, the people that made the genre.
How about Jenny Jones?
Jenny Jones is on the list. She's number 8. Very good.
All right. What about Maury Povich?
Yep, Maury Povich, of course, is on the list. Number 7. So you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 5. Fuck, I said you wouldn't get 6.
Montel Williams.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Oh yeah,
Sally Jesse Raphael, number 9.
Right.
She looked like the thing from what was it? Jigsaw.
Really? I thought she looked like a washed up porn star. You know,
she looked like she had reconstructive surgery and they didn't finish.
Yeah, well, you know, too many shots to the face of giant loads in the fucking 70s.
Montel Williams.
All right.
Not on
well,
it?
you got 6 out of the 10. Let's see if you can wrap up the last 4. So pioneers of trash TV. You got 4 to go.
Montel Williams. No. Phil Donahue.
Oprah.
Phil Donahue's number 10. Oprah is not. Oprah lives a little bit above trash TV.
No, she doesn't. Let me tell you something. Because, like, didn't Oprah for the first, 3 years that she did her show had, midgets who wanted to fuck their mailmen? And then once she actually got a little bit of power, then she started doing shit her way. But she fucking stepped on the heads of all those little people on the way to get to where fucking she got. All right.
I don't remember that because I don't know. Because I remember Fat Oprah, then Thin Oprah. I don't remember that. I don't remember Oprah having too many controversial episodes.
Oprah just reminds me of like a woman that would be above giving blowjobs. Like, I bet Oprah never gave a blowjob in her life. I know she didn't give one to Stedman because that's basically his job there is just to fucking walk the dogs at the fucking mansion.
I don't know. He looked like somebody was doing it because he looked like he had the life sucked out of him. So somebody was.
Yeah, you think Oprah's a succubus?
Ricky
Yeah,
Lake.
Dr. Phil.
He's not on this list, surprisingly. I would have thought he would be, but he's not. The other ones are a bit obscure. Do you want me to give them to you?
No,
Yeah,
Ricky Lake.
No.
Ricky Lake didn't make it?
I forgot about Ricky Lake, yeah.
Yeah, she was fat and skinny too.
Yeah. Emma mentioned Ricky Lake the other day. In Australia, I guess Springer, Maury Povich, Ricky Lake, and Phil Donahue. They were the ones that we saw a lot of over here. Back when these shows were big, we only had 3 fucking channels, so we didn't have much going on TV-wise. But the other ones, I'd never heard of them. So Chuck Barris, he had a show called the Gong Show. That's old. Probably
Dude,
Chris might know
70s.
about it.
That's the 70s, and that's not even a talk show, was it?
Well, pioneer of trash TV. They've got him on there.
Yeah, you didn't use Google. You used a different type of search engine.
Anyway, you know Les Crane? Nightline with Les Crane. That's on this list. And the last one was Joe Pine, Pyne. Do you know him?
How the fuck? No, I've never heard of these people.
Well, they're on that fucking list. So there you fucking go. There you go. That's that list.
Look, I think those are all like 1970s, like black and white TV.
Well, yeah, but I would have thought Chris would have known him.
Dickhead, for the last time, he is my age, right?
The Gong Show was definitely not talk show, though. The Gong Show was like a quiz show, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was like a variety show, like America's Got Talent or American Idol.
And if they didn't like you, they gonged you.
They gonged you, yes. Why I think he got on there for the trash TV, I read a little story about the Gong Show, is that they were one of the first shows to have stuff that was very lewd on the show. They had 2 girls come out, and their act was they sat on the floor, they were in very little clothing, and they sucked on Icy Pulse. And no one gonged it. Like, they let them just suck on these Icy Pulse like a dick for like 5 minutes, right? And it went to air. And that was one of the first very lewd things on your TV over there. That was what made the Gong Show big. Was the
right? I just want to point out that Luke's been talking about his research for fucking 4 minutes, and we've lost 7 people. Okay,
well,
so
Chris, I want to point out that we were supposed to do this on talk shows, and he's all over the place, like talking about the Gong Show.
Yeah. And, well, and then did you see the comment from Balls and Strikes? He goes, "How was Monty Python and Mel Brooks not on that list, or Benny Hill?" Because we're talking about talk shows. All right.
I just want to also say, when Luke mentioned the topic, not only talk shows, 90s talk shows, he said.
I did.
He did say
you did. You said
shows.
90s talk shows.
Yeah.
When did I say that?
In the chat, in the group chat.
Nah, fuck off. Nah. I retract that. Fucking now everyone's talking about Benny fucking Hill in the chat. What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ.
Benny Hill was the first TV show that I ever jerked off to. So it was quite the bed warmer, Benny Hill. 11:30 at night. Fucking Channel 5.
Benny Hill was definitely risque. It was definitely risque.
All right. Well, has this fucking topic run its course already? Nice job. Good job.
Is that all your research? Do you tell us something about the guy that died? Do you know anything about the guy that died?
Jerry Springer. Yeah, 27. Jerry, what do you reckon Jerry Springer's net worth was when he died last week?
27 million.
27 million.
60 million.
You fooled us.
27 years on the air he was on.
Well,
do you,
Jerry Springer was also like an aide to Robert Kennedy.
He was a politician.
He lost a governor's race too, right? Or mayor of Cincinnati. There we go.
Yeah, he was an elected official. That I know. What else, Luke?
did you know about? So he did the Jerry Springer show from 91 to 2018. Do you know what the show was he did for the 3 years after Jerry Springer? Didn't
So
go
we're
very
gonna-
well.
Wait 1 second. We're gonna ignore the fact that Chris spoke about him being a mayor. I spoke about him being an elected official.
I don't give a fuck.
You're just gonna go that
Go
way.
back to my stuff. Yep.
Oh, okay, it's your show. It's your show.
All right. Yep. Judge Jerry.
Yes, Judge
Right.
Jerry. Three seasons of Judge Jerry. Not very good. It was a bad show. So top 10 Jerry Springer episodes. Do you want to hear what they are?
No,
Why not? These are good.
because this just sounds boring as fuck. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
well-
Maybe it'll be funnier with the accent. There we go.
Nope.
You're in the spotlight now.
I doubt it.
Please. Can we please go back to the three people? Come on. Back you go. Who's fucking running this show?
I told Chris, I told you that he reminded me of Jason. Remember how Jason would get whenever he was on the screen by himself?
Yeah.
I told you. He'd get anxiety and he'd get all upset.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Luke got a new haircut.
Yeah,
Still
thank-
looks like a 1980s lesbo to me.
He got the he got the Holly. Right?
Yeah, I wanted, but I cut the back. I didn't leave the mullet, but I've sort of done
Wait.
the sides.
Let's bring Holly into this. Fucking
Yeah,
all right. There we go.
there we go.
I'm gonna put you guys side by side. Yeah, fucking. You guys look like the same person. Okay.
Who does
Other
it better,
than the
though?
fucking beard.
Who
Holly.
looks better?
You got it, Holly.
Yeah, Holly, you definitely got it better.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Back in the green room. See you later.
But do you see how Holly cued herself in? She did that really well.
No, I did it.
You did that well, Chris.
But Luke looks like when Luke turns sideways, he looks like a Simpsons character now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fucking A.
Christ.
All
I
right.
don't remember any names of Jerry Springer shows. I mean, his show was like every other show. Once things got to a certain point, it was just trash TV. He did a lot of gay stuff, a lot of trans stuff, shocking people like you slept with this person and they were not the sex they thought they were.
My two personal favorites are the guy that married a horse. I thought that was good.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a guy came out and he's like fucking complaining about how his neighbors don't like his wife and that, you know, he's got problems with all his neighbors because they don't like his wife, blah, blah, blah. And then they bring his wife out. It's a fucking horse. Strange. And the other one,
Yeah.
the other one that's good, I think this would be Chris's favorite, was I slept with 251 men in 10 hours.
Yeah, fuck.
I saw
was
that.
Barbara. Yeah, that was Barbara. I like her. I mean, Barbara's not looking so good these days, but fucking, yeah, I was a big fan.
I remember that
20
episode.
22 years old, world's biggest gangbang. So, yeah, she went for 10 hours. That was interesting.
She was proud. She was very, very proud, and she represented the industry well. I will say that.
That's what I like. If you're gonna be a slut, you gotta fucking own that shit.
Yeah, she owned it. She definitely owned it. Jerry Springer was the start of like all the talk show fights, right? He would cause the conflict, and a lot of people would fight. It was almost you expected.
Oh
people
yeah,
to fight.
yeah, all the white trash on there.
Yeah, they would situate it and they would expect you to actually fight. And then he would remove himself. He'd get them started, instigate, then step back. And that's when Big Steve came in.
Yeah.
Right. Big Steve came in. Jerry never put himself in a Geraldo position where he could have been hit by a chair in the nose. Okay.
And the bloody nose. Now, there's no way you could not have expected that to not happen on Geraldo when he brought on white supremacists and black activists on the same show. There was just no way
Yeah.
that was not gonna happen.
Yeah, but see, like Geraldo has that thing where you're like, oh, what show do you remember from Geraldo? And it's like, oh, when they threw the chair and they broke his nose. Like even Dr. Phil got the Catch Me Outside. How about that girl? You know that everybody knows.
Dude, you know that she made $50 million on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gross.
She made $50 million on OnlyFans. That just shows you what the society that we live in.
Yeah. No,
Geraldo also has the huge disappointment of a show, kind of like this one.
Yes. Is that the Capone vault?
The Andrew was it Al Capone's vault or was
it was Al Capone's vault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing in it.
It had nothing in it. Had this massive fucking episode, the big build up, anti-climax. It was just
probably had syphilis in it because didn't Al Capone have syphilis?
Yeah, fucking.
That's what killed him, right? Syphilis.
Yep.
It was full of paper and broken bottles.
And syphilis.
And syphilis.
The Rivera skinhead episode, the one you were talking about, that had both of your family genes in it, Chris. That had the black leaders and it had the Jewish activists. That's
what I'm about. I come from a long line of people who bring people together. I am like the black and white cookie. Brian remembers that, right? The black and white cookie was.
I'm not as old as you, Chris.
Dude, you're fucking actually 4 months older than me. All right, so
I'm
go fuck yourself, right?
I'm a week younger. The black and white cookie, yes, it looked like the Chinese yin yang.
Yeah, so I don't even know if other people had the black and white cookie or it was just a New York thing.
And we're not talking about the Oreo. We're talking about a big,
a big old cookie.
That's and what is it? Is it 50-50?
50-50. Even division, man. That's what we do.
Yep.
Okay. So
we didn't have that in Australia, but you know.
Yeah, your black and white cookies like 99-1.
Yeah. Your black and white cookies are 99% yellow, 1% white. According to
one chocolate chip on the cookie.
It's a vanilla cookie with a single chocolate chip. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
So is there a ranking? Like, is there a ranking for the Jerry Springer Show? Was there a number one Jerry Springer Show or something?
As in what? The episodes?
Yeah, it's like you have your top 10. Is there like a number one?
Yeah, so the number one is the horse guy. Yeah, the guy.
That's your number one.
No, that is the number one on the the top 10 episodes.
So the horse guy beat out the whore woman.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that too. Yeah.
Well, I would have thought so either, but no, the whore woman was 2. Yeah, behind the horse.
So one guy bangs one horse and he gets number one. She bangs 210 guys and she's number 2.
Yeah, but the horse is big.
Yeah, but that's a discrepancy in pay. That's you know, I could see where the feminists would get mad at that.
Yeah.
Okay. So fucking this. I mean, imagine how flobbity this chick's vagina was for 2 years after that. Okay. That horse fucking vagina was probably didn't have a lot of damage if the dude was fucking her. Right. So Jesus Christ.
Well, Chris,
the hillbilly, the one Mike's talking about, that's episode number 10. That's the guy that knows kung fu. Yeah, he thought he was a kung fu hillbilly, and he thought he was a top line kung fu master because he watched Chuck Norris and Jean-Claude Van Damme movies on VCR. And he came on the show and literally kung fu'd all the security guards. They bashed the fuck out of him.
That's like a guy that does that like on TikTok now. Some awkward guy that does stupid little TikToks like that.
They were having a punch on the show, and this kung fu guy's getting punched in the head, and he's still karate chopping like this. He didn't want to punch back. He's like, wah, 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 wah. So
Gerald Crabtree got it. Annabelle Chong. He does stuff like that now.
Annabelle Chong.
Wait. Was Annabelle Chong the chick that got banged by 210 dudes?
Yeah, 22-year-old porn star Annabelle Chong. Yep.
Oh, I thought that was the TikTok guy.
Oh, well,
now
that's actually surprising because in my head, I did not picture an Asian doing that.
She was like a half Asian.
Oh, all right.
Like a half Asian, half American looking.
Okay. All right.
So,
All right. So if you take away Jerry Springer, and I know for a fact those things are fake and rigged. I had students that were scheduled for the show, and they were told what to do when they got there. One girl, her friend became her lover because the other friend didn't show up. Like they're rigged. But if you take away the fighting, I mean that was pretty much Jerry Springer's thing. You had a countdown to a fight. I think a lot of the other trash talk TV shows were better.
Which was your favorite then? I liked Maury Povich. I love all the you are not the father. I love the old paternity test episodes. They're fucking great.
I had a friend of mine, an old singer from a band who was on the Richard Bay show. Do you remember that, Brian?
It sounds familiar, but not really.
Yeah, he was on the Richard Bay show, and he was wearing a mask, right? Because he didn't want people to know who he was, because his claim to fame was fucking 500 or 600 women, right? And one of the questions in the audience is, if you're so proud of fucking 500 women, why are you wearing a mask? And my doofus friend said, is Batman less of a hero because he wears a mask?
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Did he wear a mask because he gave like 500 women herpes and he didn't want them to know who he was?
I would assume. I would definitely. I wouldn't even shake hands with the guy. So maybe.
Wait, was Richard Bay British?
No.
No.
He had like an afternoon talk show, like up against or after Donahue or fucking Oprah. It was on Fox, so it was a shit fucking show.
So I definitely liked Morton Downey Jr. He was just so he was like a manly man, and he didn't give a shit. Like he did,
right. He was smoking on TV and fucking just ashing on the stage, not
pack
giving
a cigarette a day.
Yeah,
I mean an episode. It seemed like he smoked a pack an episode.
Yeah, he chain smoked the whole fucking show. Like, every clip I've watched of him, he's smoking.
Yeah, he had the 1960s like fake teeth.
Right. He had the big old fucking teeth. Yeah,
look like a fucking horse.
Yeah,
and when he'd get excited, he like the hand that he was holding the cigarette with, he'd go crazy with it. Always wore his red socks. So that he was definitely an original. We couldn't have him today. He couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't have Morton Downey Jr. today.
No, definitely can't even have a Marlboro Man. So
yeah.
Definitely couldn't have.
I was watching old wrestling from the 90s during like the Attitude Era of WWF, right?
That's a great comment too up on the screen.
Yeah. Overweight Cuban Dracula. Not Cuban. Oh, well, Dracula, yeah, I do have the little widow's peak there right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you got like some weird. What do you do to your fucking hair, man? What like?
I just got out the shower and I literally just said, and that was it.
You look like a retired Razor Ramon right now.
Razor Ramon. Now we're getting into WWF.
Yeah, fucking you really do. You look like the bad guy, man.
Razor Ramon. I don't even think he was Latino.
I was watching these fucking 90s things, and just the announcers were even like you know, like calling British people limeys and fucking, you know, just talking immense amounts of racist shit, and they couldn't even do that today. You know,
Oh,
like what's a derogatory Australian term, Luke? Like if what do the people in New Zealand call you?
Actually, I actually don't know, to be honest. Maybe a skip.
A skid.
Skip. SKIP, like a fucking kangaroo.
Oh,
But
why?
there's not much. Because
All right.
the whole country's full of kangaroos. What do you mean why?
a skip.
Yeah,
Australia
but
sucks. I hate to say it. Australia
yeah,
really sucks.
it really does, man. Like you don't have any cool words like fucking honky or guinea or fucking, you know, spick, right? Fucking
Spick is that was Puerto Rican. That was I spick
yeah.
of English.
Well, you're Puerto Rican, right? So
Yeah, I spick of English. That's
yeah,
where
I
that
speak English. Yeah,
I spick of English. That's how that derived. But if you watch old TV, you're talking about old TV. So I'm like in the 5th season of Sanford and Son. Dude, the shit that Red Fox said on this
yeah.
show. Okay. And he does great pieces on Puerto Ricans. He does a lot of good stuff on Puerto Ricans. He had one move next door, and that was like half a season, and he was classic. But he drops the N word. I mean, like he's no joke. You just can't do anything today. Like Tag Reptile said, I don't even think we can say that. Can we say pussified? I mean, we live in a pussified generation, and that's where we are.
Yeah. Well, when I was 17, I used to work in yeah. Tell me about that, Castro. Fucking I
agree
used
with
to work
Castro.
in Sam Goody in the Galleria, right?
Sam Goody,
And
wow.
I was leaving fucking Sam Goody, and there's 2 black women that were looking for their car in the parking lot, because you remember that parking lot, it just looked the same every level, right? Like every mall parking lot. And you know, I heard them arguing about where their car was. So I just said, "Excuse me, maybe you're parked upstairs because all the levels look the same. So maybe you're just on the wrong level." Thinking I was being like the nice guy, right? And that woman turned to me and said, "Bitch, if I wanted advice from a saltine cracker, I would have called Nabisco," and just fucking kept looking for the car, right? And then I was just like, all right, fuck it. But I didn't take it personally. You know, I didn't, you
Yeah,
know.
but you didn't even know what cracker meant.
No, I knew what cracker meant, you know, fucking I know. But it's just like we don't care, you know. Like I
No.
could call up Donato, right? And just be like, "What's up, you fucking guinea?" And he'd just be like, "Hey, that's funny. Yeah, what's up?" You know. So nobody really cares. So if I called Luke up and called him a stick or whatever the fuck whatever word
Something
he
stupid, yeah.
skip, you know, would you be offended?
Nah, I wouldn't be offended by anything.
Champ offends him. Call him a
Yeah,
champ.
there you go.
I wouldn't mind if Chris called me a champ. I just don't want Brian to call me a fucking champ.
Because he's a champ. You see, he's a champ. So,
Fuck that. That is
so
fucking.
there you go, fucking skip kangaroo.
Just so you know, there's
Champ.
fucking 10 people gone in the last 5 minutes.
Champ.
Okay, just fucking tired of it. This is the worst show ever. I want to get it down to 5. All right, let's just get it down to 5.
That's easy, Chris.
Let's start talking about blue waffles and fucking.
No, no.
Let Luke continue his research. We'll get down to 5.
I'm out of research. Just fucking talk amongst yourselves.
Does Luke even have any more research left?
Not really. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So yeah, you spent about 4 minutes on that research. All right.
All right. So since we're talking about the trash TV, you had Arsenio Hall. Remember the that guy, who looks exactly the same today, 30 years later. Marshall, let's talk about. No. You can do that.
Block that person.
Yeah, Marshall. This is not a reptile show, pal. All right. Why are you trying to drag us down into the gutter? Okay, we finally made it to the toilet. Why do you want to
it.
bring us back down to the fucking gutter?
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, Archie Bunker. I mean, it's not talk show, but you know, Luke's. I think Luke's piece is over. Archie Bunker was another one. Archie Bunker, George Jefferson. You know,
Yeah, but Luke probably never even saw Archie Bunker, right?
Nah, no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Research it, Google it.
I'll Google it. Okay, no worries.
No, Archie Bunker classic. He didn't care. He was an equal. He was like the original equal opportunity employer. Like he treated everyone like equally racistly.
But it was an old show, you know. I mean, that's why I don't think Luke will remember it. But it was such an old show that the N word on it was Negro. Okay, so fucking that's how old. I mean, Archie Bunker would constantly be making N word jokes. But the Jeffersons spinned off from Archie Bunker. Yeah.
And George actually would drop the N word on Archie Bunker's show. And in that era, Asians got a lot of hate. Asians got a lot of hate in the 70s, 60s, 70s TV era.
Really? I don't remember that shit.
Yeah. Yep. Asians, if you go through like old TV, the Japanese got it really, really bad. Yeah, it was America was no joke. America was really, really no joke.
Fuck that guy.
What the fuck is Holly doing putting the camera on Luke for no reason?
Well, I think it's because of the comment, which it's not a bad comment to be fair, but fuck that guy. What a cocksucker.
And
Depressed lesbian. I don't agree.
It's actually very cool. He's being a little aggressive tonight.
Very, very. He got laid. He got laid, Chris.
Who is that?
So?
He must have got laid. He's really, really froggy. But I don't agree with him saying that Luke looks like a depressed lesbian. He looks like a happy lesbian to me.
Yeah, Luke looks like a happy lesbian right now. Yeah. I would know. He's not sad. What made you do that? What made you go into the barber and be like, give me the Holly? Right? Why did you do
that? That's fucking good quality. What are you talking about? Look at it.
Meathead.
Me?
Yes, meathead. That was Archie Bunker's son-in-law.
Fucking yeah, fucking now this is what's his name's daughter, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. Not even gonna comment.
That's right. It's bad enough she has to deal with Paul.
Yeah, it's bad enough I'll get in trouble for fucking basically anything.
Paul, can you please shorten her chain? Thank you.
Yeah.
Disney. Disney. Do you remember when what wasn't that a Disney movie? Little Mermaid. That was a Disney movie, right?
Yeah.
And it had the big
freaking out that the black chick is playing her now.
Well, go to the original one. If you go to the original one, like the VHS tapes, we're on a VHS now, had the big golden cock right in the middle of the castle. I don't know if you remember that. They actually had to edit it out, but if you look it up, you'll see on the original Little Mermaid poster, whatever you want to call it, it had that big, huge golden penis right in the middle.
When I was 30 and that movie came out, I wasn't watching children's cartoons, Brian. So fucking.
I'm sorry. I have children. I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah. When you were 30, my daughter was already 7 years old. So
of course she was, because you're Puerto Rican. Your wife is probably a fucking 35-year-old grandmother now. So fucking.
She is. She actually is. She actually is. Yeah.
Because the Puerto Ricans don't go by.
He's not Puerto Rican though.
They don't go by age, they go by weight. They're like fucking snakes. It's like once it hits a certain you hit 120 pounds, you're pregnant no matter what. Period.
Listen, I hate ball python breeders that only go by weight and not by age. Okay,
right.
Tell them that all the time. So yeah, Disney had a lot of innuendo, tag Reptile says, but it was more than just innuendo. They had a lot of hidden shit. There's a lot of stuff on Disney. We could do a whole episode on Disney and all the perverted shit that went on in Disney. Just think about it.
Yeah, I would just feel uncomfortable doing that.
No, you wouldn't. Stop it. You've jerked off to a few
uncomfortable. There's nothing that could be said that makes you feel uncomfortable. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you're probably right. But all right. So why are Why do you think everybody's hating because the black chick is going to be the Little Mermaid? Like, I don't get.
I don't know. It seems like everything that's coming out now, all the remakes, they're swapping it out. Everything is culturally different. You can't have an all white cast anymore.
Well, they're doing a movie about they're going to do a black Superman.
Well, they were talking about it for a few years about Idris Elba being James Bond.
No, they're what's name is doing it? Michael B. Jordan now.
No, I'm talking about James Bond. That was the conversation a couple of years back.
Fuck yeah! Fuck, Idris Elba would kill a James Bond. I mean, that would make me actually go into a fucking James Bond movie.
Yeah,
if he was it. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan's going to be Black Superman.
So Wonder Years, remember the Wonder Years?
Yeah, I remember the Wonder Years. Yeah.
So they did a remake on the Wonder Years, and it's a black family.
Right. Yeah.
Remember the 70s show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that 90s show, and now there's a bunch of lesbians and trans people in it.
It's a very diverse Benetton situation now. Before they only had the Puerto Rican. They only had Fez. Fez was the
was he Puerto Rican? I thought he was Indian.
No, Fez was Puerto Rican.
Really? Why would it be Fez and him be Puerto Rican?
Fez was Puerto Rican. He did a cameo in the 90s show.
Yeah, but so did all of them.
No, but Fez has no other work, so he popped up on a few episodes.
Right.
Why would the name Fez be fucking Indian?
Isn't that the name of the dumb little hats that they wear?
I don't think so. That's a turban.
No, it's not a turban, you fucking moron. It's they wear those little tiny hats. Oh,
I don't
Christ. Luke is so fucking culturally inept. All right, that's a turban. You think I don't know the difference between a fucking turban and a fez? You fucking idiot, right?
So, Luke, how would you feel if they did a remake of Crocodile Dundee with an indigenous person?
Oh, I'm sure it'd be fine. I wouldn't be rushing to the cinema.
What makes you rush to the cinema?
Guy playing Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that they would use a indigenous person for Crocodile Dundee, but they might.
Yeah. If there was a Twilight 6, he'd be rushing to the fucking.
Oh, he'd be there at midnight.
Right.
He'd be there at midnight. So everybody's saying that Fez was ambiguous. They didn't say what he was. I said he's Puerto Rican. He is now Puerto Rican. If it was said on the internet, it's true. So
I don't know.
Mexican?
No, because if you notice, there's always one Indian or Pakistani guy in the group. Like that was on Silicon Valley. They had it. They had it on Big Bang Theory. There's always like one Indian dude. I think that Fez was that one Indian dude in that 70s show.
So Stone Age says that it was for foreign exchange student.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so he's not Puerto Rican.
It sounds good. I don't know if it's true though, but it does. Well,
Puerto Rico's not part of America, Chris. Fucking hell.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They are part of America. So why would he be called a foreign exchange student if he wasn't, from India? I'm telling you, he's some kind of Indian guy. I'm not saying he's Indian, but he could be, what's the other one there? Pakistani, Iraqi, fucking Iranian. See? Fez was Middle Eastern.
Well, that's not fucking India.
No
way. Well, it's still Middle East, you fucking idiot.
India's not part of the Middle East. He's not fucking from Iraq.
Yeah, you might be right. Right. I don't fucking know. Look, Brian's so bored he's just typing to people now. Right?
So there's a good chance Fez is from Papua New Guinea. So I am like so far off. Like
I think that Brian can't even tell his own. Okay, fucking.
Well, Fez is definitely Latino in real life. Okay, So I just wanted to,
He was played by a Puerto Rican.
there was no Papua New Guineas in
Jesus
1970.
Christ, Tag, calm it down. He wasn't a dothead. Don't be a dick. All right.
See?
You
That's why
you
get in
had me
trouble.
up until now, Tag. All right. Now I'm siding with Morph Market. All right.
That's how you get in trouble there. Okay, Tag?
Yeah, fucking A, man.
So yeah, there was definitely no Papua New Guineas in the 70s, man. Come on, stop it.
Oh.
Mike's monitors. Fez was the ganja plug. That's racist. That's racist.
Look. Troy even said the actor that played Fez is not Puerto Rican.
I didn't say he was Puerto Rican. I said he's Latino. I think he's Colombian, Venezuelan, something like that. But he's Latino. I said he's definitely not from Papua New Guinea. Tag is calming down now.
Yeah, he is. Tag's calming down. I'm actually surprised that there's still 33 people here listening to this fucking dumb.
I'm not surprised at all. I'm not. We're talking about Fez. Where else would they hear about Fez right now?
Yeah, probably literally nobody in the world is talking about Fez right now.
Exactly.
On the entire planet. Okay.
Exactly. So you guys came to the right place. Okay?
Right.
You came to the right show tonight. All right.
Oh.
Great research, Luke, though. You did a good job, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You did fantastic, Luke.
Dude, if you did not hear the sarcasm in my voice, I didn't lay it on thick enough. But yeah.
Yeah. Now next week I'm gonna have to at least do half a page of research and not just the fucking top 10.
you did a show on Bigfoot and you lasted about as long as you last in bed, 45 seconds. So that was fucking
Ooh, Chris. Shots fired. First of all, Chris is old as fuck. They go forever.
Yeah, seriously, right? Fucking Brian knows. And I love how Brian keeps referring to me as old because fucking Brian's a little fucking bitch and fucking doesn't even fuck his wife anymore. Okay, so
no, I definitely do, and I can't wait to get off the show because we were supposed to hook up before the show, but I got here late and she had an appointment. So
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
I'll believe tonight.
I'll believe that when I get a picture of you fucking with a goofy smile showing off your pepperoni nipples tonight.
Yeah, I'm not Luke. Luke has, it's common for me to get laid in my house. It's very common. It's like a special occasion for Luke. It's like, let me show everybody my pepperoni nipples.
That's right, and I can go until the blue pill wears off. That's the way it goes.
Is it still, is it still blue? Because don't they have a lot of competition now?
I think there's a purple one now too, but calm down, all right? Fucking with the purple, all right? So just calm down.
Yeah.
Right.
We're not a fan of purple on this show.
Yeah. But fucking, here's the thing. I'm old, right? So I'll take a pill if I need to. However, if shit's not going down, my fingers are bigger than both your dicks combined. So I'm not worried about anything. Okay.
I would get that checked out, Chris. If you have that swelling. At your age, you got to check all that swelling out.
Yeah. How about fucking this swollen hand fucking slaps you in the head next time I see you, okay?
Get that swelling checked out.
Oh, fuck.
So the blue pill, like, you can't turn it off, though, if you take it.
Well, I used to take the blue pill in my 30s when a fucking getting a fucking rock hard on was no problem. And I have yet to fucking experience this 4-hour erection that they warn you about in the fucking commercial. So
yeah, that's fucked up. That's like a good side effect,
Yeah, fucking A, man. I wish I could have a hard on for 4 fucking hours at a time.
No, I imagine it would be extremely painful and annoying.
No, it's not. And you don't wish that because you don't care about your wife's feelings towards the whole thing. Believe me, your wife wishes she had a fucking 4-hour.
Hell no. Listen, hell to the no. Listen, we've been together so long, she'll be like, hurry up, get it over with. All right. She doesn't want no 4-hour fucking stiff. Trust me.
Well, if I had a fucking
women in the chat,
get it over with.
The women in the chat, would any of you would want your man to have a 4-hour hard on? Let's be honest. Come on. Speak up. Speak up.
Yeah, let's fucking hear it.
Come on. Oh, here we go.
I love these women who are like fucking throw me against the wall and fuck me. And I'm like, you don't even know how hard that is to do as a guy. That shit is like impossible. You could do that when you're 18 to 18 and a half, you know, and then fucking the throw me on the bed and carry me to the bed thing. A woman weighs anywhere from 80 pounds to God knows what. And at 50, I am not going to be throwing a fucking chick down into the fucking bed. All right. I'll fucking push her a little bit and nudge her that way. Okay.
You'll roll her to the bed.
Yeah, I'll just fucking do what I got to do. Just kind of put a
throwing
cupcake
her
on
against the wall, Chris, is nothing. It's the old, in your 20s when you want to lift them over your head and, perform. Then you have muscle memory in your 40s and you try to do it and it's really embarrassing.
Yeah. If you can't pick them up though, are they really the right girl for you? For me personally, if I can't lift them, no thanks.
Well, I don't believe that either, because are you saying that you lift Emma during fucking sex? I don't think
no,
you do.
But I'm just saying I could pick her up, right?
What?
If the girl that you have in your apartment there, you can't lift her up, send her to another apartment. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm sure you could also have a 4-hour hard on, but she'll never say that happened either. So stop it.
Yeah. And look, literally none of the women responded. Python Patrol said 1 to 2 hours max. So
that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, but fucking all right. I'm at the low end of her her benchmark. I'm good with that.
It definitely. He worked in the emergency room. Don't want a 4-hour hard on. I can't imagine that pain. I mean, if you've ever had one and it didn't want to go down, yeah, that's painful. Definitely painful. Something I wouldn't want.
Well, it's like that morning piss, right? That fucking when you got the fucking rock hard on you, all of a sudden you're peeing it, it's hitting the back of the toilet.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, you're just everywhere, like an out of control fire hose, right?
Everywhere. Women are getting upset because they can't relate. So we're gonna get hate mail for that.
Well, we lost 2 of them, so
yeah, they felt.
Let's keep it going.
None of the women responded, by the way.
One of them did. Paw Patrol did.
Oh, Paw Patrol, and you said you didn't watch cartoons.
Paw Patrol, you fucking pedophile! Right. I can't believe that was the first thing that came to mind was Paw Patrol. Oh wow. Okay.
All right. Well, what a Python.
And you don't have children. That's fucking weird.
That's the scary part. Exactly.
Yeah, you sicko.
I've actually never seen an episode of Paw Patrol, but I read a lot about when they like killed off the cop dog or whatever because he was a cop and everybody hated the cops now. So that's where I know of Paw Patrol from. All right, so fucking calm down, fucking Disney watching bitch. Right?
They really did that.
Yeah, I don't know if they killed him off, but they took him off the show.
Oh, that's Jesus.
That is sad. So, Luke, what else you got for us?
Nothing. What else do you want?
90s was like 10 whole years, and there was a lot of trash talk TV.
Well, I'll give you everything I've got. That's it. I'm done.
That's it? Oh, my God.
He's going to say that to Emma after 15 minutes tonight, too.
15? No, that's a lot shorter than that. Come on.
Stop it. It's not, it can't be less than 15 minutes. You guys been together too long.
Look, Python Patrol just said, bro, my logo is a G.I. Joe nod. Yes, I know. That's why I like Paw Patrol already. I don't even know what Python Patrol. I don't even know what Python Patrol looks like.
I'm getting you a Paw Patrol pillowcase, Chris.
If Python Patrol is into G.I. Joe, Yeah, she should DM me. She should slide over into my DMs.
Slide.
Right?
Oh man, I hate when old people try to use young lingo.
Dude, you are old. Okay. And you know what's like, you're so old that you have a 7 a.m. show. Okay.
And
So
and
yeah,
at 7, I've been up for 3 hours already. That's how
yeah,
old I am.
yeah. Brian's so old that he
What time
wakes
do you
up.
go? What time do you go to bed? Like, are we keeping you up? Fucking hell.
No, I go to bed late.
Yeah. Brian wakes up, eats breakfast at 4, he eats lunch around fucking 8:30, and he has dinner at 1. Okay. And he's in bed by fucking 4.
That's my first dinner.
Right.
That's my first one.
Oh,
We know what
Jesus
Chris
Christ.
was watching today.
Yeah. I was watching a lot of porn. I jerked off 4 times today.
Yep.
So fucking, you know, if you want to keep it working, you make the time. All right. So, but yeah, Brian does take a nap after his fucking morning
There's
show.
nothing wrong with that at all.
No, I know for a fact that he doesn't, because I have to take a nap at like 11:30 when I wake up to watch his dumb show.
Yeah,
So
there's nothing
fucking-
wrong with it, guys. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I have a big couch
Chris-
in my office for naps.
Chris, what do you think of Thomas the Tank Engine?
What is that?
Yeah,
Is that
when are you, Luke? When are you going to say something funny? All right.
Is that a show? Is that a real show?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Well, no, isn't it?
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas the Tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Thomas the Tank Engine.
No,
It's
yes, it
Thomas
is.
the Tank.
No, Tank Engine. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
It
How do
is.
you know it?
Because I've got fucking 4 children, dickhead, unlike you, pedophile watching fucking Paw Patrol. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Here, come inside, kids. I've got Paw Patrol on the TV.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Is that an Australian version? Or is
No,
that
it's
real?
like
British.
yeah, it's in that same thing as Bob the Builder.
I know Thomas the Train. That's what I'm saying. Is Thomas
That's
the
the
Tank?
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
a tank engine is a train. That's the front of the train. He's a tank engine.
Thomas the
Fucking
Tank
hell.
Engine.
But that's not the name of the cartoon.
Yes, it is. It's called Thomas and Friends, and he is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Holy shit!
Come on, man. Get a,
Reappropriating people. You're reappropriating shit.
Yeah.
they're they've been trying to cancel that show because of the guy who runs the trains is called the Fat Controller, and they're fucking all the fat people are upset, you know. Well, they actually tried to like take him out of the show. Like, oh no, you can't have that anymore because of the
See,
Fat
that's
Controller.
what a bunch of pussies there are these days. Like, we used to have a cartoon called Fat Albert. Okay.
Hey.
Right. Holy
bad,
fuck. Yeah.
but look at how bad shit ended up for Fat Albert.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Turns out that Fat Albert was raping women, right?
They threw his ass in jail.
Yeah, but I think that nobody's really mad at him because, and hear me out on this, okay? As far as rape goes, like
What?
it wasn't.
Hold on.
We're talking about Bill Cosby, okay? Fucking, as far as a rape goes, like it wasn't that bad, you know? Like fucking.
Oh my god.
Like, can you imagine like being a woman and you fucking wake up out of a haze and Bill Cosby's fingers are in you and you just wake up to that big smiling face.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it can't be that bad, right?
So this is another episode that will not be monetized.
Dude, yeah, fucking yeah, I don't care. Well, we already made $5, so fucking it's Timothy gave us $5, so fucking we made more than YouTube would pay us anyway.
I don't think there's levels to it though. Is there? Like it's rape is rape, right? Like you can't be doing that.
Yes, of course rape is rape, and I was fucking kidding. But I was just like, fucking, can you imagine Bill Cosby just fingering you and he's like, with the fribble and the frabble and the fun, that would be fucking funny, right?
By far the worst Bill Cosby impersonation ever.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rich Little. Why don't you give us one? Yeah, that's
You
because
see how
you're-
old you are, Chris? You said Rich Little. Luke doesn't know who the hell Rich Little is.
Oh shit!
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, because your fucking hey was so good. All right, fucking
Hey, that was Fat Albert. Hey. But here's the thing, though. How come there wasn't any issues and none of this stuff surfaced since the 1970s? Wasn't it the 70s, the 80s that some of these people came forward? How come it
70.
wasn't an issue till he tried to buy NBC?
Well, yeah, but the thing is that if you have something that works, right, it normally works for a while. So there's a gradual end that's going to just come to it no matter what. But yeah, he did try to buy NBC and they really fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like when Michael Jackson tried to buy well, I think he owned most of Sony, and that's
Yeah.
it. They killed him too.
Yep. Do you still listen to Michael Jackson?
I mean, I don't, go and say, hey, let me put on my Michael Jackson playlist, but I don't change the channel if it comes
Yeah,
on.
well, I mean, not when you hung out with megastars like the Playground and fucking Juicy B, fucking Michael
Juicy
Jackson.
B, look at you. You go, Chris. Juicy B. Wow.
Is that a real person?
Yeah, you
Yes.
made that up.
Yeah, that was literally something that I just made up on the fucking spot, which shows how stupid your fucking associations were.
I'll
back
tell you
in
this
the
because
day.
you're talking about MJ. So never change the radio on MJ. But then if you think about all the stuff that's going on with R. Kelly, I was in the music scene at that time, and no one was not playing R. Kelly when they knew what was going on with R. Kelly. I mean, when he married Aaliyah, she was underage. He had gotten with her when she was like 15. So it's just interesting.
I don't even know who she is. But R. Kelly fucking peed on the chicks, right?
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of. I think there's how many Twilight movies are there, Luke?
5. Because one of them is Breaking Dawn is split into 2. So
There are about that many episodes on the whole R. Kelly situation on Netflix.
yeah, it's not a bad series. That
Yeah.
he was doing all sorts of weird shit to those girls. Fucking gross. He was pissing on them. Yeah, that's the one. You get pissed on. Yeah, he loved pissing on them. Yeah.
I've never gotten pissed on, but when we were doing sound check, we had this band was in town from Florida, and the lead singer, I remember it was at the Key Club on Sunset, and the lead singer came to the crew, and she was like, "I need to be pissed on, right now," right? And everybody was like, "What the fuck is this weirdo doing?" And the drummer from one of the other bands said, he just goes, I'll do it. Right. So we went outside because we were all going to watch. Right. So fucking the girl actually like got on her knees by a fire hydrant. And this guy just pulled his dick out right in the middle of Sunset and started peeing on her. And she was all into it. And it's not like a turn on thing. It's definitely not, because fucking I was literally grossed the fuck out by it.
Yeah,
and just had to walk away.
Yeah, but my question is, what attracted you to go watch it?
Oh,
what did you think was going to happen?
Like, it's like saying if there was a donkey show down the block, I'm not going to go watch it. Fucking,
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, fucking am going to go watch it. Fucking, you kind of feel bad for the chick, but you feel bad for the donkey too. So it's just like kind of a depressing fucking thing. But I figured, when am I going to get the chance to in person see somebody pee on somebody else? So I mean, there were like 9 of us out there fucking watching. So
why did she need to be peed on?
I don't know. Apparently that's her thing.
In public.
So,
before a show.
No. Well, it was like 6 hours before the show, so I don't think she was getting that adrenaline ready. I think she just needed to be pissed on.
Okay.
Mm.
To each their own.
Yeah, no, you meet a lot of weird people in fucking Hollywood, man. It's fucking I'm not gonna say I don't miss it, but fucking it's a lot of weird shit. Fucking that's what happens.
I got you, Chris. Okay.
Oh.
Fucking there you go. Mike's monitors. He saw a broad use a turd like a bar of soap. All right. Yeah. All of a sudden I'm not that bad anymore, right?
No, definitely not. And I just want to know if Mike had to pay to see that. Like,
Oh.
how did that happen? How do you just watch somebody use a piece of turd as a bar of soap?
Was it a piece of turd or was it the full turd?
Well, I would imagine. I guess it was the whole turd, right? I guess so.
Yeah, it would have to be, right?
Like a log.
Like a log.
Yeah, it wasn't soft soap. It was like a bar of soap.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just watched. Mike said it was for free.
It was for free. Yeah, well, you got your money's worth.
Yeah, fucking A.
It'll live on in
right.
his memory forever. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah. No, I could still still see that girl splashing around in all the pee. All right.
All right, I'm feeling like Luke right now. Ping pong shows. What are ping pong shows?
You don't know what a ping pong show is? You serious?
If I'm saying
No, come on, Brian. Dude, you have to know what a ping pong show is.
ping
Put a ping pong up your vagina and then
right. And then shoot it out
across the room. Yeah.
Right.
It's big in Asian countries, you know, like Thailand and that, you know. They're popping they're shooting those fucking ping pongs all over the room.
Yeah, dude, it's like a fucking Nerf gun, like an automatic Nerf gun. They fucking
but in all fairness, I would much rather see that. There is an entertainment value. There's also a display of skill, unlike getting peed on.
Would you catch the ping pong in your mouth though?
Yeah, no, I was about to say, when you went to a carnival, did you used to have that game where there was like a clown's head and you just put the ping pongs in and it would give you a score? Do you remember that?
No.
So at the ping pong shows, they make like all the single dudes line up and sit there in chairs like this. And she fucking shoots ping pongs into their mouth.
How many ping pongs have you caught, Luke?
No ping pong catching for me.
We won't let Emma see this show.
If I want chlamydia, I just go and find a local koala. I don't need to go to no fucking
You
ping
just
pong
hug
show.
a koala.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen that, and it sounds intriguing, to be honest with you, because again, that requires a certain skill set. It requires muscle strength, and it sounds interesting.
It's a real talent, you know.
This is why I love Shauna. Okay. Because fucking some stripper. Wait, no, that wasn't the one I wanted to do. Fucking Holly, stop fucking around, man. All right. Here. She saw a girl do it at a strip club. So, Brian, you're supposed to have been the strip club guy.
No, they smoke cigarettes with their hoo-ha. They did other tricks. No ping pong action. We didn't have any ping pong action up in Sue's Rendezvous or Sin City. No ping pong action.
I guess you
but
guys
they did smoke cigarettes until they banned smoking indoors.
Right. Yeah, I saw the cigarette smoking out of the vagina too.
Yeah.
The best part of that was the little puff of smoke afterwards when they pulled it out.
Yeah.
Fucking I saw a movie one time where some chick actually blew rings. Okay. So
come on, that had to be like computer. No, come on. It was hard enough to blow rings out of your mouth. Come on.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. So
that's a real effort.
I really think that this thing is going nowhere, but people are coming back in now. So
well, they heard about the ping pong show.
Yeah.
Now bananas. Now girls were shooting out chunks of bananas. Okay. So there's different. I guess there's different levels to this.
Well, that's what the the Limp Bizkit is, right?
I thought Limp Bizkit was just a band.
No, you idiot. Limp Bizkit was you're in a frat house and all the dudes fucking jerk off and come on the cracker.
The soggy wheat. We call that the soggy wheat bick. Yep.
Yeah, and the guy that loses has to eat the cracker.
Guy that comes.
Yeah,
last
that's some crazy white
biscuit.
people shit. I'm sorry, that's straight white people shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that. Are you serious? That's what a Limp Bizkit is.
Chris, as soon as you said frat house, the Puerto Rican didn't know what you were talking about.
Sorry, we actually have them. We actually have Latino fraternities, buddy. So yeah, I definitely knew what that was. But
yeah. Brian was part of I Keep a Stealing, right? So fucking
that's not even funny. That's racist. And the college I went to, the security people did have to go on to a sensitivity training because they were racist. Because every time something went missing, they accused us. Now I will say that probably 95% of the time I knew who stole the stuff, but still they didn't have a right to make that assumption. I had people that would come up to me like, Brian, somebody stole my word processor. Remember those, Chris? Word processors?
Yeah, word processors, yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let me see what I could do. And I'm like, all right, look, I like this guy. You got to give him back his word processor. All right, so that's definitely, look, I love it because see, not only do we have a show that is about nothing, you actually leave with some form of education. And today I've learned what a Limp Bizkit is.
and a ping pong show. You didn't know
I
about
actually want to go see that. I have to Google it.
Oh no, wait, fucking Holly said something before. Fuck, Holly, come back in. Holly.
Yeah.
What did you say before? What was the term? Just give the term, don't give the meaning.
Bloomer pudding.
Bloomer pudding.
All right, it has to do with bloody panties.
Bloomers no, hold on. Bloomers are underwear, right?
Yeah.
Pudding. Oh, that sounds fucking moist.
That's what I'm saying. Like a period panties. Like
that's some nasty shit, man.
I don't think it is period, right?
Is it when you shit yourself? Oh, what color is pudding? Like, is it a chocolate pudding or is it? If it's a vanilla pudding, I don't want to know like what it actually is made out of. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Holly.
Oh, I think Balls and Strikes might have it. Oh, that sounds bad.
Oh. Yeah, that's nasty.
That's That's
it looks like weird. Vanilla pudding.
Yeah. I remember when I was in my 20s, like an ex-girlfriend had a yeast infection and the doctor told her to put yogurt on her pussy. Right? So I was just like, listen, you have to use blueberry though, because that's my favorite.
Chris, you're fucking nasty. You know. I do know that those
I want to know why the fuck Holly was talking about that to you before me and Brian arrived, because that's fucked up.
Well, you mean when you and Brian arrived 3 minutes before the fucking show started? So there was
5
no
minutes
prep
before the show.
I arrived as early for the show as the time I put in doing research for the show, and that is appropriate.
Yeah. So 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the fucking sound clips that are going to be cut this week.
I think you can, Mike. I think you can. I think you definitely. Yeast is yeast. I mean, it's yeast, right?
Jesus, look at fucking Mike. Fucking when a broad has a yeast infection, if you put flour in her snatch, can you make a loaf of bread?
I think. Scientifically, I think it can be done. I don't think you can make it in her snatch. I think you have to take the yeast from her snatch and put it in a bread maker. And I think
you are seriously making this way grosser than it fucking already is. Okay.
All right.
Oh my
Knock
god.
it till you try it, buddy. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, you have a lot of girls with yeast
Or
infections.
beer. Oh my god.
I've had my share of I guess you want to call it bloomer pudding. Because one of the things that causes a yeast infection is when they wear the camel toe showing jeans. And yeah, a lot of the ladies at Sue's Rendezvous did have those jeans up their crotch.
I love how you talk about Sue's Rendezvous like it's an internationally known place. It was
It
a
is.
fucking shithole in Mount Vernon that
But
fucking crackheads dance.
nationally known. It's been on many songs, and it's been referenced in many songs. As a matter of fact, that's where Kanye West met the woman that took him for his money, Amber Rose. It was at Sue's Rendezvous. Internationally known, baby. That shithole.
Yeah, okay. I don't even believe that. Can we get some research done on that? That
Most
fucking
yeast
info-
infections come from nasty dudes that didn't wash their hands.
How do you know, Troy?
I
Right?
know, right? He's done research on this.
Oh, Swedish
Is it?
taco. What's that?
Swedish.
I don't know, but I do know that it might be true that that's how Vegemite is made. I worked in ERs for 25 years.
Jeremy, the red sock is what is that, like the prolapsed anus when you pull your cock out of a chick's ass and then the sock comes out?
We talked about that last week. The prolapse.
I think it was 2 weeks ago, right?
Oh fuck.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
All
what's
right.
the one that we didn't get the answer to? There's one of them here we didn't get an answer.
Swedish taco. What's that?
Swedish taco. Come on. What is
Something
it?
with a meatball?
Oh, there you go. Take a dump on her chest and then squeeze them girls together.
Oh, we're gonna have to put you on a timeout tag. Oh,
Jesus.
Tag is really a little bit out of control tonight, huh?
yeah.
All right.
Fucking hell, I went to IKEA on Saturday and had some fucking Swedish meatballs.
If you worked in an ER for 25 years, balls and strikes, then you should know, because that means you're really old, number one. And number two, you should know that the old chlamydia test was a long metal Q-tip that went in like that. Google it.
Yep.
Okay, Google it, buddy.
Up the out hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right in.
Nothing should ever go up that hole. That hole is an
sure
exit.
shouldn't.
It's an exit only. I fucking no. Other holes.
My dentist should not have given me that test. I agree. I'm traumatized.
Nah, Luke, when fucking I did the when I had one of the leg surgeries, they fucking put a catheter in me, right? And I woke up and I was like, why is this fucking tube coming out of my dick? Right. And because the tube was like this thick. So I thought that the tube, when it went in my dick, because I wouldn't look at it, was this thick, but apparently it tapers down. But it was so like I called up the doctor immediately and I was like, why is there a tube coming out of my dick? You didn't even operate near my dick, right? And he goes, well, listen, Chris, he goes, just so you know, everything was a lot more serious than we thought it was. And you know, we might have had to cut your leg off. And I was just like, you will not take my fucking leg off. I'm like, you will not take it off no matter what. You're not going to take that fucking leg off. And he's like, and you'd have to keep the catheter in. And I was like, take the leg. Just fucking take the leg off and I'll be done with it. Just pull this tube out of my fucking dick.
Just the leg. It's just the leg.
Just the leg. Yeah.
So would you have gotten a prosthetic, or would you have been a wheelchair man?
I would have got a prosthetic. I think even if I lost both of them, I would have got prosthetics. I would have been like Lieutenant Dan at the end of Forrest Gump. Fuck, I would have been just walking real slow.
So Balls and Strikes is really into this STD stuff. he might be right. It may have been gonorrhea. I didn't just go there and say, "Hey, test me for chlamydia." I got tested for everything. It was the first time I had ever gone to a clinic. My friend and I went, and they tested you for everything: AIDS, chlamydia, gonorrhea. All I know is I got that damn Q-tip up my thing, and I never went and got tested again. So I don't know what I have.
Yeah. Well, remember the AIDS test? They used to have, used to take like fucking 3 weeks to find out.
Stressed.
And the minute you took the test and handed it in, you just started thinking about every questionable chick that you've ever fucked in your entire life. And it was
very stressful.
Hell, right?
You didn't have to worry about that, Luke.
So, yeah. Let's do it. All right, listen. We're going to end this on fucking the dang Chris, you're fucking funny thing. Yeah, I'm probably the only one here that fucking shows up with jokes because these two idiots don't even do research.
Oh,
so
thank you, iPhone 2. Okay, now.
He waited until the last minute of the show to say something funny.
Dude, fucking who's imitating me? Fuck, that's Holly. Fucking
and I love how she's used her very best English. Holly needs paid for this. Fucking hell, Holly. If you're gonna impersonate someone, at least
yeah. Well, Holly spells something wrong in every public ad that she ever does, and I have to fucking be like, "Hey, do you know that you spelled is wrong, or you spelled fucking that wrong?" So, yeah, fucking Holly thinks she's cute. Fucking, oh well. All right, well, we're gonna go. All right, hour and a half of this shit. Fucking 37 people here. Yeah, fucking yeah. Where the fuck is Luke's green screen?
Yeah, where is my green screen?
All right. Fucking Creative Corolofus. YouTube hasn't even paid me yet for the $50 that we got last week. They'll probably pay me in what? June, July?
Yeah, but hold on. You are a 5-figure salary baller. Just fucking cough it up, pal.
I am a 5-figure baller. Yeah, you're right.
It's not something to make fun of,
Shut the fuck up, you dick. Right?
It's not something.
All right.
Thank you, Will.
All right, listen. Oh yeah, fucking Holly's husband turned 50 today, and Holly is 3 states away, not giving a fuck. So.
The big 5-0.
He'll get his when I get home.
And fucking Holly is just, she's like, fuck him. It's just another day, right?
Just another day in paradise.
Maybe that is his present, that you're 3 states away.
Yeah.
Probably so.
All right, guys, we're heading out. We'll see you next week, where hopefully it'll be better than this fucking shit show was tonight.
Well, whose turn is it? Your turn, Chris?
My turn next week. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, well,
I don't know yet.
Couldn't be worse than the fucking Bigfoot.
Jesus Christ. All right. This is why I'm the funny one. Okay. All right. We'll leave it now.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. I city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon.